Each and every weekend, the TP Metal Shop is available to you to buy some unique items with those extra TP Metal currencies. You guys can buy accessories, you can buy skills, or you can buy Z-Souls if you want. However, if you miss a weekend, don't fret. I'm here to show you there's a very easy workaround to pretty much access the TP Metal Shop whenever you want. That's right, if you don't want to wait on the weekend, you can get the TP Metal Shop whenever you want, any time of day, 24/7, and let me show you how. So, real quick, first and foremost, let's just go ahead and make note. At the time of this recording, this is on a Thursday, and you'll notice the TP Metal Shop clerk says that it's closed today, and they're open Friday to Sunday, and they apologize for any inconvenience. Well, no big deal, clerk, because I'm going to show you exactly how we can bypass that and buy stuff whenever we want. And all you got to do is just change a couple of unique settings on your PlayStation. So go ahead and back out to the PlayStation home screen area, and let's go ahead and navigate over to the settings. So a couple of different areas here. First and foremost, let's go ahead and toggle over to network. Clicking on that, you're going to go ahead and uncheck connect to the internet. By doing that, you're no longer going to be connected to the internet, obviously, which will allow you to change the date and information in the game, and then allow you to go ahead and buy anything you want from the TP Metal Shop clerk whenever you want. Scrolling down, we're going to go over to the date and time section here. We're going to click on that, and we're going to go to date and time settings. As of right now, as you can see, it's 11/17/2016, 6:13 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on a Thursday. We're going to go ahead and change that. So click on that. We're going to go to set manually, and I'm going to go ahead and fast forward time a little bit. We're going to go to Friday, and then we're going to change it to Saturday on the 19th, just because I know that I can do it on Friday, but I'm just going to change it to Saturday just because, and we're going to go ahead and toggle this back all the way to 12 o'clock. Now, you don't have to be that specific. Any time between any Friday or Sunday, whenever, will allow the TP Metal Shop clerk to start selling those wares. So I'm just going to go ahead and set it to that just because that's just me and that's what I like to do. So I'm going to go ahead and hit enter on my PlayStation and back out. And this works for Xbox. This also works for Steam as well if you have it on PC. And we're going to back out. Now, at this point, the TP Metal Shop clerk doesn't refresh. We need to go ahead and close the game, and we need to go back into it and reload. And once we do that, the TP Metal Shop clerk will be available to you. Now, here's the unique thing that you need to understand. While a lot of games sell stuff or have a unique merchant that sells things on the weekends or a specific day or time of month or something like that, those things might be server-based. And what I mean by that is the wares that they sell are dependent upon the development team saying, all right, these are the weapons or these are the gear, this is the equipment that we're going to sell on this day. So, like, for example, just to give you an idea, Destiny, a first-person shooter game that I play, has a unique salesman called Xur who shows up on the weekends and sells unique items only once a week. However, in that, it's server-based, in that Bungie, the developer of the game, actually decides what items he's going to sell that day, and there's no way to bypass the time. However, because everything is stored locally in your console and on the game disc, we can change the time here, and the TP Metal Shop clerk will sell whatever he has available at that time, which tells us that everything the TP Metal Shop clerk sells is based upon your progression in the game. So, for example, if, like, let's say last weekend, the TP Metal Shop clerk had a few items that he was selling, those things would all still be available. But if I change the date to the future, he's not going to sell anything new. He's only going to sell me things that are available to me based on what I've completed in the game. So between last weekend and now, anything that I've completed in the game might open up the possibility of him selling something different. So, for example, if, let's say, over the weekend, let's say maybe on a Monday, actually, that'd be easier. Let's say on a Monday, I power through and I beat a whole bunch of quest lines, and I do a whole bunch of offline quests, parallel quests, I do some PvP events, whatever. I just complete a lot more in the game on a Monday. That means that if I was to say, like, on a Tuesday, go and change the date as I'm just instructing you to do now, the TP Metal Shop clerk may sell something different on that Tuesday than he would have on that previous weekend, if that makes sense, because I've completed stuff in between the last time the TP Metal Shop clerk was open and the time in which I adjusted the date to make him appear again. So again, just going ahead and talking to him now, you'll see that he changes his dialogue, and now he says, "Welcome to the TP Metal Shop. We only keep the very best products in stock." Now, the last time the TP Metal Shop clerk was actually available to me, he was selling some things that were different, but he's opened up his wares and he sells more things now because I completed stuff the last time that I did this, or the last weekend. It's Thursday now. I haven't messed with the dates or anything like that. You get the idea. So just scrolling through, you can get an idea of the items that he's selling, obviously. One of the things you're going to realize, too, is that depending on how far you are in the game, the better stuff that he's going to sell. Some of this stuff is neat, some of this stuff is lame, but some of the stuff is really cool, and some of the stuff is kind of expensive. Obviously, you'll, figure that out as you go on. But that's pretty much how you do it. All you got to do is just go into your PlayStation console, adjust the date whenever you want, and then you can go ahead and reset time into the future, or if you want to go back, whatever, it doesn't really matter as long as it falls on a Friday to a Sunday to open up the TP Metal Shop clerk. And if you want to go ahead and make sure that you set the time back to the way it was, all you got to do is just do the exact opposite as what we did. Go to network, connect to the internet, and it's actually easier. We can go back and we can go back to date and time, date and time settings, and we're going to go with set using the internet, and we're going to do set now, and that'll go ahead and just reset it back to that exact same time. And boom, there you go, you're all set. And the TP Metal Shop clerk is still open to you now, but you're still not connected to the internet, so you want to make sure you close the application and then go back into it to get those online features. But that's it. That's how you take advantage of the TP Metal Shop. That's how you get all those neat, unique items available to you whenever you want, 24/7, 365. And I hope you found this helpful. If you guys did, be sure to throw a like down below, provide some comments or feedback if you have some alternate ideas, suggestions, or, you know, like I said, feedback for me. I always appreciate when you guys share that with me, but I hope this helped you in some way. When I first found this out, it really helped me, so I've been enjoying and taking advantage of that like crazy. So you get the idea. Anyway, thank you guys for checking out this video. Much appreciated. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.